Okay, so by this point, right, I've had some people over at my house and stuff. So people done seen the spiritual warfare. People done seen this and that. Me and like I think it was four of us, but three of us were up there in my attic and looking at some. This hatch comes over and the arm goes down, stuff like that, or like seeing ghosts and stuff like that. I don't know if I said it, but I would bring people over, right? Because I had this like iRobot, right? And there's a red iRobot with 3 wheels, and all the wheels had like these little balls, like little football shaped things, right? And they'll spin so it could do all these directions, right? And it had night mode and guard mode and all these things, right? Night vision. So you would tap his head, right? And then it would pop up this little, or no, it wouldn't pop up the thing, but you would tap his head down and then it would be like on guard mode. So you could set it up and stuff. And like, we would set that up to see in the dark, right? Because it could see in the dark and it'd see someone when it passed. So we would set it up, and sadly, like, I would like ask questions like, hey, this or that, and the ghost with this and that and stuff like that. So people from the school and stuff would come over and stuff like that. I'd be like, look, set it up, wow, so you see it. Obviously it's 8th grade, so it'd just be like, this is kind of old, but they look at it and be like, all right, let's see. Oh man, dang, like it's really answering, like things are answering. So people got scared. People didn't want to come around like that. I ain't gonna lie, people did not want to come around. So nobody want to come around anymore, right? And it's understandable, right? And like I said, all the spiritual stuff and stuff like that, getting into it, you know what I'm saying? And it's with the one dude right before the end of school, so they didn't want me to go and graduate and stuff like that, get my diploma. So what I ended up having to do was, plead with the school just because my mom really wanted to see me get my diploma. She knew it was very kind of unlikely I was going to get the high school stuff. So she was like, I want to see this. I want to get a picture of him, blah, blah, blah. And we were like trying to tell the school, like, it's bogus. Like, how can the other kid go to school, but I can't go to school? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just messed up. But then they started to bring up, like, I was suspended for too many days and all this and that. But that's besides the point. The real point is that the spirits, bro, were sitting there trying to pull me away again from my purpose by getting me involved and looking at all these other things and seeing things that weren't really God set, right? So the sports were just kind of like some lingering, but at home I'm smoking, I'm doing this and that, that summer, you know what I'm saying? I'm really getting involved with all types of stuff, and I'm like letting down the sports, even though like I'm capable, like I'm physically capable, but I'm doing all these things that I'm ruining my body, not even knowing, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what the evil one wanted me to do. He keep involving certain people to get me out my way, out my purpose.